So what are we doing on the floor, Stephanie? Well, what I should be doing is getting the camper ready for a trip this weekend, but my ADHD has won again, and this thing here is driving me crazy. So when we first got this trailer, I knew I wanted something inside the door to help with organizing things that you need quick access to when you're outside. The problem is that this being made of fabric, even though it has reinforcements in the bottom, in the back, it just has not held its shape very well. And you can see it's kind of a mess. Like, things just get thrown in there. You have to dig in these deep pockets to find stuff. And also, let me just show you. All right, I'm going to try to keep this camera steady while I show you guys what I did. So what I've done here is, I have alien tape stuck to the back side of the dinette with a piece of Velcro attached to the alien tape. And then these straps came with Velcro attached already. It does not hold. It's holding right now because I just pushed it back together, but these straps, they come loose all the time. You can see how easily they come loose. I'm going to have to find a way to get the alien tape off. And if anybody has any tips, drop it in the comments, because I have no idea how that's coming off. Maybe a hairdryer? I don't know. So anyhow, this isn't working. I am going to find a solution for this. Actually, I think I already found a solution. I have some things I'm going to install here today, and I hope it works out better than this mess. Wish me luck. Okay, so this is what was here before, and we've used it for 2.5 years, and it was fine. It did the job, but with this last camping season, it was falling all the time, and it got to be really hard to find things in these deep pockets. It was sagging. If you spilled something on it, you had to take the whole thing down, wash it. Just decided that on paper it looked great. In practice, not so much. So what I decided to go with, I found these. They came in a set of 4. This is only 2 of them. This is how big they are. Perfect. I already love it, and I haven't even really used it yet. So these are like a heavy gauge metal with like a black satin finish. They came with 2 different types of hangers. The first one being screws with anchors. Was not going to use those because listen to this. Hollow. This whole thing is hollow. So definitely don't want to hang anything with screws in there, because as soon as you start filling it, it's just going to pull right out and end up on the floor. So what I chose to use instead, it came with some of these. I don't know if you're familiar with these. If not, let me tell you, they are the strongest adhesive strips that I've ever encountered in my life. We had these in one of our bathrooms, hanging a bathroom organizer. That thing was loaded with shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, you name it, just jam-packed with stuff, never fell down. These are the same thing. So it has 3 hooks on it that these snap down into. That's what I went with. These aren't going anywhere. Additionally, I was kind of crafty, at least I like to think I was, because I decided to use the top of this trim piece as additional support for this bottom one, so we can put heavier items in here if we need to and not worry about them falling down. But honestly, with that strip, I really don't think we need that additional support. Something else that's kind of cool, it comes with these dividers, so you can like section it off. I did use 2 of them in the top here to kind of keep that stuff somewhat organized. The other 2 I have sitting with the other 2 shelves. As far as what I'm doing with them, I'm thinking about putting one in the pass-through storage as a place to store our gloves for the sewer system, and then also We keep antibacterial wipes, paper towels out there. So things like that can just go in one of those baskets. These I could not be happier with. Honestly, this was a great choice. I don't know. Did I show you guys? They came with these hooks. So there are hooks. They look like this. So like you think keys, I don't know, an umbrella, something like that. But definitely happy with this as opposed to this. I like that you can see what you're reaching for. Everything is right out there in the open, easy to clean off. If anything gets spilled on it or whatever, wipe it with a damp rag and you are good to go. Stuff that we keep in ours, just to give you guys an idea of what, what is it that you need to have by your door. Pet wipes for the dogs, muddy paws, a couple flashlights here. We have our gas leak detector for the propane, fire starters, a lighter, the dog's poo bags, and I do have some emergency ponchos here just in case we get hit with rain and we need to be out in it, thinking of setup, tear down, stuff like that. So definitely would recommend this. I will link out to this in the description area of this video. I hope you found today's video to be helpful. If so, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you in the next video.